Hey guys, Chad here from C&R Reviews. We wanted to show you a new gun we got. I actually just picked it up yesterday, as you guys can see, Smith & Wesson box. We had a request from somebody saying, hey, have you guys checked out the, let's unboxes I tell you, the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. And there it is. Actually, to be honest with you, I didn't know anything about it. I ended up having to do some research online, found out it was just announced at SHOT Show, or I'm sorry, not at SHOT Show, but the NRA gun show for 2012. There it is. The M&P Shield. This is the 9mm version. It also comes in a 40 cal version. It comes with 2 magazines. One of them is a 7-round mag. And the second is a extended base plate 8-round magazine. So, let's go ahead and do some first impressions since we basically just unboxed it. I'll tell you how much I paid for it and what do I think about it so far. We have yet to take it to the range, but we will definitely be doing so. This gun is filling a niche that Smith & Wesson didn't quite have. They do have the Bodyguard 380. That is basically a little micro pistol. I like to call them ultra carries because they are so stinking tiny. You can put them in any pocket. But it was a 380. They were missing the 9mm. They have out the M&P 9C and the M&P 40C, which is the M&P that's just a compact version. This is going to be the subcompact version for the M&P. M&P says that this weighs, and you know I don't like to tell you the ounces of a unloaded gun, but unfortunately I haven't had a chance to weigh it yet loaded. But as of right now, unloaded, it supposedly weighs 19 ounces. So it's going to put it a little bit lighter than the Glock 26. I know actually fully loaded, I actually carried it today. Fully loaded, it seems to be pretty comfortable. It is super thin all the way around the gun. I mean, you can tell it's actually a really nice gun. It does have a exterior safety, which I don't know if I'm too crazy about. You know what, the safety is basically a 50-50. You don't have to use it, but you may want to use it on this particular pistol. And the reason why I say that is because the trigger is actually pretty easy to fire. It's a 6.5 pound trigger, and you can see there's very little take up, and then a really nice crisp break, which I've been actually really super surprised with. It definitely beats out the Glock trigger, and you know, we're going to see how accurate I can actually get with this at the range. This has full sights on it, really nice 3-dot combat sights. But I was going through the manual and it says that the rear sight, even though it's got a little Allen screw in there, that it's not adjustable. That they recommend you adjust the front sight. As you can see, that's adjustable. So far I'm pretty impressed. You know, I ended up going to a few different stores after I learned about the gun, and I know it was just released. They just announced it at the beginning of April, and today is the 17th. And I happened to walk into Sportco, which is one of our favorite stores, and I'm actually we're going to be updating the best places to buy a gun from, because we have some, especially in our area. To give people an idea on where to get guns, because we've had some interesting experiences lately. Sportco didn't have them, Federal Way Discount Guns didn't have them, and I happened to walk into Bullseye Shooting Supply as the lady is checking this in and putting the tag on it and putting it into the case. And I was like, oh, sweet, you guys have one, can I take a look at it? I was pretty impressed with how it felt. Got the bullet indicator, everything. Takedown is basically the same as all the M&Ps, which we will be doing a takedown video specifically for this gun. And I started looking at it, messing with it, playing with the sights, comparing it to the Smith & Wesson 9C, and it's awesome. I was super impressed. I picked it up for $379. I think that is an awesome price, especially when you have Cabela's selling it at its MSRP price of $449. So $379 for this gun. I'm going to say probably its biggest competitor is going to be the Glock 26, but from the size and look of it, it actually may compete well even with the LC9 and PF9. We're going to be doing some comparison videos, so look forward to those. And how we like to do our comparison videos of these guns is we actually do them per gun, not in a big group. That way you can actually pick the guns that you are looking for and then you know, view those only instead of sitting through a 45-minute video. So guys, that's the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. So far I am extremely impressed with it. Looks like a great build. We will get it to the range. We'll do some accuracy testing. We'll do some comparisons. We'll do some rapid fires, and then we'll give you a good review after we put a few hundred rounds through it and tell you guys what we think. So thanks a lot for watching. This is Chad from CNR Reviews. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.